Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we are going to be looking at your tarot predictions for January 2023. So let's get started. Okay, Scorpio, you start off the reading with the Seven of Cups, and I'm just going to say it right now. This is one of the best readings I've ever done for you, Scorpio. I'm not seeing any negative cards on the table here. I feel like there's nothing that needs clarification. This is very straightforward to me, which is awesome. But I feel like there is multiple messages here, so we're still going to get into it card by card and see what's going on. But I just wanted to let you know right off the bat that this is a very positive reading. So I feel like you have a lot to look forward to in January in general. With this Seven of Cups here, in terms of finances and career, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed at the beginning of the year, Scorpio. You might feel like you have multiple ideas or multiple projects, multiple ventures going all at the same time, and it feels a little overwhelming. You kind of don't know which one to pick. For some of you, this could be more than one opportunity coming your way, or you just feel like you have a lot on your plate right now in general. I'm also seeing past energy and new energy here. We have past energy present in this reading with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Coins, but we also have new energy coming in with that Ace of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, this could also be you having a decision to make in January with this Seven of Cups here, and for some of you, that could be deciding between a past person and a new person. In your crossing, you have the Three of Cups, and we have this wedding card here. This situation involves marriage. In general, with the Three of Cups, some of you might be feeling very social in January. You're going out more, you're spending time with your friends and your family. I'm also feeling like you feel good in January. You feel positive vibes. You're celebrating a lot more. Some of you could be focusing on your achievements, on your accomplishments. I'm also hearing with this wedding card, for some of you, that could be literal. Some of you might be attending a wedding in January. It might not even be your own celebration. Some of you could be receiving a wedding invitation this month. But I feel like in terms of your own personal relationships as well, we do have the number 3 here. I'm not necessarily seeing this as like a third party situation ship kind of thing. I don't think there's any infidelity involved here because we don't have any negative cards on the table. How I'm seeing this number 3 is for those of you who are single right now. I feel like you have more than one option, especially with that Seven of Cups. If you're kind of exploring your options right now, keeping your options open, keeping your eye out for the person that you want. And again, I feel like for some of you, you could be choosing between a past person coming back around and a new person. This doesn't have to be an ex in terms of the past person. It could be you catching up with an old friend that you had a falling out with, or this could be you dealing with difficult relationships with your family members. For some of you, this could be literal. Again, you might have been married to this person, or if it is an ex, this might have been something that was long term and committed at some point. At your base, you have the Six of Cups, again, with this Six of Cups here, and also the Knight of Coins in your crowning thoughts. I feel like for some of you, there could be a past person coming back around here to offer you an apology for the way that they treated you in the past. Again, this could be, it doesn't have to be romantic, it doesn't have to be an ex. This could be somebody that you had a falling out with and they want to catch up, they want to get to know you again. I am seeing them coming forward to offer you this apology here with this Knight of Coins. And it kind of feels like for some of you, you're caught in the middle right now because with this Ace of Wands here, I feel like, especially if you're single, some of you are already dealing with a new person. And right now, you kind of feel stuck between this nostalgia of the past with this Six of Cups and the possibilities of the future with the new person, especially for those of you who are making a decision between two people right now. And you're kind of trying to figure out which person has the most potential for me here. Do you want to try rebuilding with the past person, or do you think that this new person will be able to provide for you emotionally in a way that the past person just wasn't able to? In your past, you have the King of Coins, male, female, take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we also have this worth waiting for card. Divine timing is at work in your love life, Scorpio. I feel like in terms of finances and career, you've been waiting for abundance. You've been waiting for attainment. You've been putting in the hard work and waiting to see the results of that prosperity that you're manifesting for yourself. And with this being the energy in your recent past, I feel like you've been very focused on yourselves lately, Scorpio, focused on doing the inner work, on doing the healing, focused on your career and finances. And it feels like the more you concentrate on your achievements, on your accomplishments, the more you keep your eye on the prize and get where you want to go, the more confident you feel. And it feels like for some of you who are looking for more of a career-based reading, you're finally starting to see those results, the results that you've been waiting for and that you've been working so hard towards. If this is a past person, I feel like some of you might have almost given up that this person was going to come back around. But I also feel like for some of you, this worth waiting for card could be about the new person, especially if you're dealing with more than one connection right now. Again, with this message of divine timing, it kind of feels like some of you have been waiting for change in general for so long. And now that it's finally starting to come, you're like, but why now? Like, why am I being presented with this choice? And I feel like for those of you who are dealing with more than one person right now and you have to make a choice, it kind of feels like you're being tested with this divine timing, right? It's time for you to make that choice now. Do you want to be with the past person or do you want to be with the new person? Even for those of you who are not necessarily torn between two different connections right now, I feel like you're still being presented with a choice here, whether in your career or finances. If this is about only a past person, do you even want to reconcile with them at all? Do you think that it would be worth rebuilding that relationship from scratch, going all the way back to square one? For those of you who are only dealing with a new person, it feels like you're trying to consider whether or not putting in the attention and the energy and the effort and the time to build this relationship will be worth it. You know, can this person provide me with the emotional stability that I'm seeking? In your crowning thoughts, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is more earth energy. For some of you, this could be literal. You might have your mind on your money right now. You know what you want. You're not going to let anything or anyone stop you from getting there. And I feel like in terms of career or even in terms of personal relationships, especially if you are making a choice right now, Scorpio, this might be unfolding slowly because we do have a lot of earth energy here with this Knight of Pentacles and also that King of Coins as well. It feels like things might be moving slowly right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Just because you're taking things one step at a time doesn't mean you're not moving forward at all. Especially with that worth waiting for card, let things unfold naturally, okay? Don't try to force control, just kind of see what things go. If this is a past person trying to come back around and offer you an apology, they are still coming through as a knight, Scorpio. At the end of the day, you need to trust your intuition on whether or not you think getting back together with this person would be worth it, but they are still coming through as emotionally immature. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a player in the past with this knight energy here. Knights are known for being like the F-boys and the F-girls of the tarot deck. But I feel like this person is stubborn. They're not taking no for an answer. For some of you who have already started to move on with a new person, I feel like that might be why this past person is kind of popping back up in your life. I don't think this person likes the idea of you moving on with somebody new. They might have some jealousy issues. And it kind of feels like you're dealing with old wounds resurfacing right now, like old issues that you thought you had gotten over that are kind of resurfacing from your past. In your immediate future, you have the Emperor. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. We have this finances and career card. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, Scorpio. And for some of you, that could be literal. If you were not necessarily looking for a connection to come your way, some of you are very focused on your career and finances right now. You weren't looking for anything serious. You just wanted something casual and you feel like you have a lot on your plate and you don't know if you're ready for a new relationship. I also feel like in terms of the past person with this King of Coins, Knight of Coins, and also this finances and career card here, In the past, some of you might have suspected, especially if you're very successful in business or your career, some of you might have suspected that this person was using you for your finances or abusing you financially. That's just a small side message for some of you. Take it how it resonates. But you're coming through as Emperor energy, Scorpio, okay? I feel like you're in your power right now, even if you don't realize it. You get to be the one who makes this choice. Nobody gets to make this choice for you. Okay, you're the emperor. You are the one in control here. In your hopes, you have the Ace of Wands, and in your outcome, we have the Empress card. I need to say something. Now, for some of you, there could possibly be some baby daddy or baby mama drama involved here, especially if you're like in between a past person and a new person right now. This combination can often signify pregnancy or birth. For those of you who are already pregnant, you could be having that baby soon. If you've been trying to have kids for a while now, this might be something exciting for you to hear, but if you're not trying to have kids right now, this could be a warning, okay? Use safe sex, use protection. But I also feel like we have this Emperor card here, the Empress and the Ace of Wands. Look at this combination, Scorpio. Look at this power couple. And with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like most of you have already decided on the new person. In the other person's perspective, you have the Chariot. Now, I'm hearing different messages again here. For those of you who are looking for a more financial career-based reading, I'm seeing some of you could possibly be doing some traveling. You might travel a lot for work. You might be relocating. That could be that new opportunity coming your way with the Ace of Wands there. For some of you who are looking to make financial investments with all these coins card, you could be thinking about like doing work on your car, getting a new car, something like that. In terms of personal relationships, I feel like somebody here could be at a distance. This might be a long distance connection for some of you. And again, I'm hearing multiple messages here. I feel like for some of you, this is the past person's energy. And again, they see you moving on, moving forward, letting them go. And I'm getting this desperate energy. Like this person doesn't like that. And I feel like this person, again, might be a little bit jealous of how successful you're becoming, how much better you look without them. I'm hearing attention by Charlie Puth in my head, like, you just want attention, you don't want my heart, maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Because I am seeing this person coming forward with that Six of Cups and the Knight of Coins with an apology, but with this Chariot card, it almost feels like a desperate energy from the past person to me. Like they just don't want to let you run away from them. Like this person might be a little bit of like a runner chaser thing, like they love the chase and they just don't want you to be with somebody new, but they don't really want to be with you either. Like it's very very back and forth. In your strengths, you have the King of Wands. Again, gender and sex are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In terms of finances and career, you could be more of an entrepreneur or you might be in a leadership position right now. For some of you, this could be the other person's energy as well. This might be how they're represented in their career and finances. This person might be very successful in business or career. They might be a little bit wealthy, a little bit more comfortable financially. This person's energy is coming through as very powerful. But again, I feel like for most of you, this is the new person because I'm almost seeing this King of Wands holding that Ace of Wands, right? I feel like this new person has a lot of passion for you, Scorpio, and it kind of feels like they're patiently waiting for you to make this decision. If you want to take things slow, I feel like they're okay with that, Scorpio, because I think this person recognizes that you have a lot on your plate right now and you have a lot to think about. And I don't necessarily think that they want you to feel pressured or rushed into making this decision. They're willing to take things slow with you. In your outcome, you have the Empress. And again, look at this combination, Scorpio. Okay, I feel like for most of you, you're already starting to sway more towards the energy of the new person because this looks like a power couple to me. For some of you, I feel like it's this past person coming back around that's kind of knocking you off your feet a little bit. And kind of getting in the way of the two of you moving forward with this new person, with this new connection, because it feels like with that Seven of Cups, this past person has you feeling very confused. Why are you coming back around now? Right? You had all this time to apologize to me before, but what's so different now? And I feel like what's different now is that the past person has realized that there's a chance that you could run away from them. It feels like this past person is only fighting for you because they want to keep you under their thumb. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. This person might think that they have good intentions for some of you, but it kind of feels like the past person to me is just desperate. Like they're clinging on to something that they can't hold on to. Does that make sense? For those of you who are not involved with a past person right now and you're just wondering about the new person, I would definitely say yes, go for it with this Ace of Wands here. Okay, like I said, this looks like a power couple to me. Ace of Wands, Emperor, Empress energy. And for those of you who are not dealing with a past person, the new person could even be like somebody that you have a lot of long-term commitment potential with, especially with this wedding card here. This situation involves marriage. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear for January 2023. You can comment down below or like this video to let me know if this message resonates. If you want to never miss a prediction from me, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell to turn post notifications on. You can follow me on all my socials if you want to. I post weekly messages on Facebook and Twitter, and I post cute little random pick-a-card readings on Instagram. So if you're interested in any of that, links will be in the description box below, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye!